Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the film studio. I am your host, Tommy Dubs, and we have a very special episode for you today. Today, we are going to be taking a look at Game 6 of the 1998 finals between the Bulls and Jazz. Now, a little bit of context. I am a LeBron James fan. I have always liked LeBron better than I've liked Michael Jordan, but I have begrudgingly admitted that Jordan is the GOAT. I think that things are maybe starting to change the more I look at it. I might lean LeBron a little bit more, but it's still hard for me just because I know how great Jordan was. But as somebody who is a LeBron fan, who played Division II basketball, who coached at a high level, and also has now gone into content creation and has studied the game extensively, I want to look back on these games. I've watched them all. They're all archives games. I've watched through all of them, but it's been quite a while. So I really want to watch through this Game 6 game. This was the last year of Jordan playing for the Bulls. Obviously, this is the infamous shot that he made to walk it off. But I kind of want to break it down, let you know what I'm seeing, learn a little bit with you guys, and really see how great these players were and kind of how their game style compares to today's NBA. So without further ado, let's get it cracking here. I'm going to shrink myself a little bit as to not get in the way. So, all right, let's get it started here. So here we got Karl Malone, Milkman, obviously amazing player. And this was a huge game. I know that. Let's fast forward a little bit. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can get a little bit better quality going here. That's 720. All right, let's try and go for 1020. There we go. It's a little bit better. All right, so you got Malone here, Stockton. I know Pippen's over here, Jordan, DJ Armstrong. All right. There we go. Pick and roll. So right away, you can see how much of the game is played inside the paint, right? Which is completely different from today's NBA. Everything is played out here along these lines. Can you follow my mouse? Yeah, I don't have any way to draw, but everything is played out here. You're usually going to see a high pick and roll, but already you're seeing a post-up style offense trying to get Pippen to look here. So they get Pippen, double comes down, kick out. Again, nice repost, beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Again, that's a kick out to a three there, but great play and great dunk by Pippen. Comes Stockton, nice crossover into the lane. Again, look at all this. It's very slow right now, which you might see a little bit, but this was a lot of the NBA during this time. It was let's slow it down, dump it into Karl Malone, dump it into our post, and work out. Nice cut, good turnaround, great shot by Malone. He was a mid-range killer, man. Again, Kukoc, short, good rebound. Oh, bad pass. There goes Pippen. Good pass. Good find. Hey, people sleep on Pippen, okay? I think that a lot of Jordan fans kind of say that Pippen wasn't as good as he was because they want to make Michael's legend seem greater. Phil Jackson said that Pippen might have been the best all-around player on the team and might have been the most important player on the team. I'm a big Pippen fan. He gets super discredited by MJ fans trying to make it seem like MJ was better than he was. Pippen was an amazing player. All right, let's see. Again, look at slow down offense. Now, this is something you might see in today's NBA. Great back cut, beautiful pass on Jordan, by the way. All right, let's see here. Again, it's just, this is the triangle offense, right? This is slow paced. You have a post down here posting up. In today's NBA, this is not how it works. He's coming up for a pick and roll. I believe that's Longley. Yeah, Luke Longley coming up for a pick and roll. Jordan's going to have the ball in his hands. It's going to be a completely different style. We're swinging it around. Again, we're trying to get a couple cuts open. Pull up. Nice shot. Again, a shot you're not really seeing in today's NBA. Back screen right here. Look at this. Isolation, trying to get Malone open. These guys aren't in good help defense right now, which you're going to see a big down here in today's NBA. Just waiting for Stockton. Stockton's going to get by. Great finish by Stockton. Great outlet. Okay. Here comes Pip. Posting up Jordan again. All right, you're seeing a little bit of help come. Great move by Jordan. Great shot. It's a great move. We all know how good Jordan was, and that little mid-range was his shot. Again, nice. But look at that. It's just, you know, I do miss the days of this kind of offense, but just look at how stagnant it was. It's just waiting for everybody to clear out. No double comes. Great hook shot, right? But again, no double comes. You got Pippen isolated. You're clearing out a side. You got standing up on defense here. No help defense over here. Nobody's coming in a weak dig. That's just, for people that say that defense was better, No, it was easier to play defense in this era. The defense was not better. It's flipped, right? So it's easier to play offense and defense is harder to play now. In this era, defense was easier to play and offense was harder. That doesn't mean that they were better defensive players than they are today. Again, all this action through here, trying to get stuff in the paint. Great shot by Jordan. Again, let's take a look at that. Late closeout. Look at that. They want him to shoot that, right? You don't play that far off Steph Curry, Kevin Durant in today's NBA. You live with that shot from Jordan because he was never a great three-point shooter. Great shot by Jordan. Makes him pay. There comes a double. Late Kukoc. Bad closeout. Bad help side. Just, yeah. Finals game 6, and this is kind of defense we're seeing, man. This is tough. So what happens here? We already saw this play. Kick out, and then look they're just all ball watching. Nobody's locating a position. You got a low side guy right here. Nobody knows who to match up with. You got a guy standing in the paint, late recovery, and it's just going to be a wide open dump down. Yeah, that's bad defense by the Jazz. Again, so the Jazz run a lot of this. It looks like UCLA action is what I call it, and it's a two high post where you enter straight into the post or you go wing into the post, and then you have some backdoor screens, some screen downs. We called it UCLA action when I played in college, but again, you're getting a flare screen, bad defense, no help here, wide open layup, too easy. All right, let's see what we got here. Post up. Again, no double. Great move, but no double came. Tough shot from Jordan. Obviously, that's a tough shot. Great rebound. Great rebound by Rodman. Great hustle. I love it. Hornacek. Okay. This just shows you how much different the NBA is today. Look at this. Great rebound. Great effort here. Love it. Diving on the floor. Everybody's working. Okay. The first thing you're taught as a defensive player in today's age is to pick up the ball. Let's watch what the Bulls do here. Nothing. Back turn, and it's bad transition defense. If this is Steph Curry with the ball in today's NBA, there's two players guarding him. Now you might get a layup, but you're not giving up this look right here. Nobody near him. And they made him pay. Great shot by Hornacek. Hornacek also, I forget to mention him in the beginning, but great player. Extremely underrated player on this team. The third option for that Jazz team. Really important player. So here we go. High post. Great move. Again, Rodman wants him to shoot that though. Rodman's playing off him a little bit, right? Great shot. You'll live with that. One dribble pull up from your power forward is something that you'll live with. Tough shot by MJ. Again, not trying to be nitpicky here, but let's take a look at this, right? Everything's packed in the paint here. No space. He's got two on him. I mean, Jordan's capable of making that shot, but that's a tough shot, man. Great rebound by Dennis, man. Okay, Coach Kerr. Let's see it. Great shot. Again, you're not going to see a lot of bigs take that shot nowadays. That's going to be a 3 in the corner, but great shot. Credit where credit's due. Yeah, that's bad defense. Look, like this is fine, right? Let's take a look at this, right? Like this is fine. Right here. Ice in the screener, right? So the goal here, I think that this is Kerr, and this might be Longley. I'm not sure who this is in the game right now. The quality is not very good. So again, you're icing the screener. You want to send him this way, right? And that's what happens. And now you have the big recovery. Jordan's got to get over here. This other guy, I cannot see these players, has got to come over and help out on Malone here. Late closeout. That's a jump shot from Malone, by the way. And then look, standing straight up, Jordan's jumping from out here. This guy's not in good defense. Blow by. Easy finish. Nas, if they said tough shot, that's a pretty easy shot. Jordan one-on-one. Again, this is where Jordan's best, right? One-on-one. This is what he does. Great pull-up. That's just a great play. Jordan was him. 22-22 end of the first. Let's see what we got here. Again, right? It's so funny how much different the offenses are. This right here is a high pick and roll right now. They got a big coming out. These guys are spaced out. This is This is now what college offenses look like. This is what a good Division I college offense looks like, is it's all packed in the paint, guy up here with the point guard. It's not how the game is played today. All these guys are on the perimeter. You got a big running up, setting a pick and roll, and letting this guy operate. Here we go. Again, back into this UCLA action where Malone screens up. You have him coming down. Malone's going to pop out. You're going to see either one-on-one or a double screen here, which is, yeah, they're going for a double screen here. But Malone is going to go one-on-one here. Malone against Wennington. Great move. Great move. Oh, Malone was great. He was strong as crap too, man. What else? I mean, just look at, jeez. If you want to say that today's NBA is more skilled, you got to say that these guys were stronger. I mean, first of all, great cross, great move, amazing, great finish. But just look at Malone, man. He's so big. He's just strong. Pause. Great body. Pause. Again, look at this. 3 on the perimeter, no help defense here. What are you doing, brother? Now, this might be because of that 90s rule where there wasn't help defense allowed. You couldn't have 2 players on the same side of the court. But even so, I mean, I put a foot in the paint here, and I also know they weren't calling it that often. So this is a lot of what made Jordan so successful. Not that he wasn't an amazing player, but he got isolations like this. We're just seeing it for a Jazz player right now, but look at all this space to operate. You get the ball in here, and look, a quick hedge down. These guys haven't moved. There's no movement here. This is just one-on-one. This is... Okay. I'm not trying to be critical, because he's playing his tail off here, right? But in today's NBA, this is not ever happening. You're never seeing this much time and space in an isolation down low. Look at all, this is like a practice. This is like a practice where you're going as a big, right? When we played bigs in high school, right? Or in college, what we do is we have somebody out here dumping the ball down and we go one-on-one. That's what this is right here. Quick heads down from Kirk, no help, easy finish. I mean, great finish and good individual defense, but it's just, you see help defense now in today's NBA completely changes that play. Swing it around again, some triangle offense, great back cut, bad defense as well, right? Again, this is just indicative of how much different the defense is in today's NBA, because watch this guy on help, right? So pass goes here, goes out over here, and right now in today's NBA, this player is standing right here. He's in total help. He's ready for this guy to come over. He's ready for a one-on-one drive. And right now he's hugging him on the opposite side of the court. Gets absolutely blown by. Wide open layup. That's a dunk, by the way, in today's NBA. Tony Kukoc. Ah, Dennis with the hair, man. Rough pass. Good recovery. Oh, this is a pull-up right here. Count it. Great shot. Jordan, high post, great pass out. Beautiful. Great ball movement. In transition. Again, this transition defense, look, playing transition defense at any level is hard, but this is tough right here. This is tough right here. All right, again, you got a big sprinting back. He's not turned around because their coach right now, just get back to the lane. You got 2 people guarding Malone right here, I believe, and they're both going to let him go by, so nobody picks him up because this guy's assignment is to get all the way back. You got a guy backdoor here. You got a wing out here. It's a 5-on-4. You got 2 picking up the ball, 1 coming in late. Just bad transition defense and great shot. All right. Okay, let's see what this looks like, because this is ball with Jordan. This is Jordan with the ball in his hands. So we're going to swing it around. Again, triangle style offense. You have the point guard cutting through to create this triangle right here. Jordan's going to cut through, screen down, and then you get an ISO right here. And again, Michael Jordan is the best player in the NBA, and he operates the best on the block. Where is the help, right? And again, I get it. This is a different era. The rules are a little bit different. Today's NBA, if you're playing the best player in the league, he is not getting this open of an isolation. Again, still no help. Not even halfway across the paint to help out. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Great move by Jordan. No discredit. But right here, this is getting sent to the third row by Anthony Davis. Anybody is sending this into the third row. Yeah, that's... Game's just changed, right? And that's fine.
Michael has 10.
Okay, good transition offense. Again, Malone. We're just going to isolate Malone down low. Cut through. Again, dig down. Great, Kerr. A little bit of help here.
Malone in traffic.
Great rebound. Good, strong finish. Malone was great, man. Do not sleep on Karl Malone. That was actually some decent help defense, which is actually a little bit more more of an indication about some of the problems, because look, there was some help defense here, right? I mean, again, we're all out here, no help, no shift, right? One-on-one. But then Kerr dips down. You have Jordan, and again, I don't know who this is, dipping in here. You got Longley stepping in here. That's tough, right? Now you got to get this rebound, right? Great rebound by Malone. He was so strong, but so my problem with that is that it shows there's help defense being played in some situations, but not all of them. Okay, pick and roll. Interesting. I think this is the first one that we've seen, which is kind of crazy because Malone and Stockton were known for this, right? These were the people that introduced the pick and roll to the world, really, right? John Stockton and Malone were the two that kind of started the whole pick and roll offense. So again, pick and roll here. Decent help, right? I mean, in today's NBA, he's at the rim right now. This is a dunk, especially with no help here. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I mean, you go all the way there in today's NBA, or you pass it up to a lob here. If he helps out, let's watch one more time. Right? So again, you're going to see the pick here. So today's NBA, this is a switch, right? This is a switch, first of all. Now you're going to watch. He kind of wings it up. If he just goes right here and forces Malone to come out and guard him because he's attacking here, he doesn't banana loop. He just straight attacks. This is a dump down dunk right here. Right? Even so, good pass. One more in the corner. Good open look. Again, let's take a look at this closeout. There's nobody within 20 feet of him, right? I mean, 20 feet's an exaggeration. There's no one within 6 feet of him. No closeout. Wide open three. I guess that's the shot you want Jordan to take, but that shot is getting contested in today's NBA. Again, I went back too far, but let's take a look. Malone's coming up. Havlicek? He's coming up. I don't know who that is right there, actually. He's coming up. Again, wide open. Malone's coming up. You have somebody coming up to contest that. Wide open three. NBA players make that shot 7 out of 10 times in today's NBA. Okay, again, we're back into our UCLA offense. So what we're going to see here, we're going to see a pass here. Stockton's going to cut back door. We're going to set up a double screen depending on where the ball goes. Let's take a look. Oh, great back door. Good pass. That's a dunk. Jordan, great move. Good pass. Again, great shot, Tony. Goes in. That's got to be in 3 in today's NBA. That right there is probably one of the most inefficient shots in the NBA, right? And Tony could shoot it, right? We know we can step out and shoot it, but yeah, you might get benched in today's NBA if you make that, if you shoot that and you miss it. But great shot by Tony. Stretch 4. Aura, pure aura. All right. Good rebound, Dennis. All right, push. Let's take a look at this transition off defense, right? So we got a 4v5 right now because Rodman's back here. So pretty good transition D right here. We're going to slow it down. Swing over to Tony. Down screen to Jordan. Good help. Good double. So we saw the double come. Right? The double came finally. Which, again, if I'm a coach right now, I'm doubling Jordan every time. Double comes down. Rotate out. You got to get there. You got to get it there and contest this. You got to get through that. You got to fight through that screen. We got some recovery coming here. Again, a little lackadaisical defense. Good recovery. Good effort. Great backdoor. Yeah, that's great. That play works in any generation, right? This is kind of the LeBron special, right? Where he'll get a man in transition or in isolation like this spin. This is an Anthony Davis special. LeBron does this really well too, where he'll just read the eyes of the offensive player, spin, and go get a lob. Great play. That play works in any generation. Oh, rebounds. Yeah, bad rebounding there. Again, UCLA action. We're going to come up, pin down. Yep. Stockton into Malone. Great move. Great move, Carl.
18 for the mailman. Jordan for three.
Great shot.
There's his answer.
Again, let's take a look at it here, right? Great screen. This is probably a switch in today's NBA. A little bit better communication.
Jordan for three.
Open three. Late contest. He's going to make you pay. He's too good. Right? It's just... Look, today's NBA, you're not going to see a post-up like this. But let's just look at this defense right here. I think that this might be Pippen. Again, I can't really see faces. I know what Jordan looks like, so I know that, right? It might be Rodman down low here, but look at this. All right? One of the things that we were taught is you never let a player get to his position, right? You fight him all the way. Look at how Rodman just lets Malone, yep, standing straight up. Malone's just going to sneak right in. We're going to get to the corner, and Malone's going to get a deep post up right here. All right, Jordan standing up. Again, not great defense by Jordan here either, right? Jordan's walking out to his man. So one, he's either going to give up a wide open shot, or two, he's going to make it very easy for this guy to dump the ball down into Malone because there's no hands up. He's playing 4 feet off him. No hands up. He's letting this pass come in. Easy. Jordan kind of doubles, kind of doesn't. Play some weak side. No help defense from Jordan. Turn around. Great shot by Malone. Again, it's right here on film, right? And I'm not even watching the full game. These are highlights. And you can already see where some of this great defensive era stuff breaks down. That is not good NBA defense in today's NBA. All right, Tony. Man, look, Pippen was ahead of his time. Jordan was ahead of his time. Tony Kukoc was ahead of his time. He was a cold European player, and he had some really great years for the Bulls. I think he won 6th Man of the Year one year. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure he did. Tony Kukoc's game would translate very well in today's NBA. I just dropped that. Great play. How long have we been going here? For a little bit, 22 minutes. All right, I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Again, UCLA action, double pin down, great flare out. Yeah, that's just not a shot you see in today's NBA. It's just not a shot you see in today's NBA. Again, Jordan's cutting across the lane. Good fighting right there. I'm not sure who this is, and no disrespect to this player. I think this is... Let me see here. I think... Yeah, great shot, by the way. Okay, I think... Right, we're going to watch this right here. I think that this is the same player, Russell, right now. And he's... Look at... That's how you play defense. That's great NBA defense. Don't let Jordan get to his spot. Make it difficult. Make it difficult. Good. And then... Yeah. You fight him. He gets... And then, look it. Stands up. Now Jordan's got you right where he wants you. Takes a second off. Right where he wants him. Jab. Maybe a travel? Maybe a little bit of a travel. Let me see here. No dribble pickup. Nah, I'll let that fly. That's not a travel in today's NBA. Great shot by Jordan too, by the way. But he's got him right where he wants him.
Everything is coming very easy to him.
Yeah, looking great. There's your pick. I don't know what that was. All right. Challenge level impossible. Tell me what this pick and roll did. Nothing. Great. Just trying to get Stockton isolated over here. Great. Slam down. Good. Again, I can't just look at all this space, man. You just don't see that in today's NBA. Whether it's Jokic catching it down low, it's another guy like Doncic. You have people helping right now. Right now. And Karl Malone's too good.
In this series, it's Hornacek.
Great shot by Hornacek. I said Havlicek earlier. I meant to say Hornacek. Havlicek, Hornacek, two older white guys. I apologize. You know we all look alike.
Jordan's the guy they want.
Again, look, in today's NBA, you're not letting the best player in the world get 3 dribbles before you send somebody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Late come. 4 dribbles. It's just not happening. 1, 2. No help. You got a back cutter here too. This is open if Jordan sees him. 3. Finally some dig down. 4. Late. Stopping it. Turn around. Jordan's too good. Right? It's just, he's just too good. All right, let's take a look here. Stockton. Off to Malone. MJ, you lose him for a sec.
Stockton from Malone.
Back door, Jordan, no.
The bounce to Russell.
Great pass.
All right, Jim, and here we go. Utah in possession.
I mean, again, like, I don't mean to keep going back, but let's look at this, right? Like, this just does not happen in today's NBA. Not this one. That can happen to anybody, right? Again, we're not going to talk about Jordan. But this play never happens in today's NBA. Backdoors rarely happen, and if they do, they're off like a cut when everybody's sucked in. Look at how out of position he is. What is he doing guarding him out here? He's asking for trouble. Tony's asking for trouble out here, and Russell just cuts backdoor. Easy. Too easy. Does not happen in today's NBA. You're playing off that. Again, just beautiful move by Karl. Man, this makes me really like Karl's game. I haven't watched him in a long time. Obviously, I know how great he was, but this is the first time going back and rewatching a lot of this. It's just a great move, but again, no help. It's all one-on-one.
Longley out to Scotty with 5 seconds to shoot.
Tony,
Kukoc.
great post move. Okay, it's just, man.
Longley out to Scotty with 5
Again,
seconds to shoot.
right. This does not happen. It just doesn't happen, right? And I don't know if this is fatigue because the players aren't as well conditioned as they were today. I don't know if this is just fear of the defensive rules, but all of this is way too late to come help on the ball. That's a layup. That's a dunk in today's NBA, right? That's, if LeBron gets the ball in the post right there, he's going to be on SportsCenter top 10 for the next three weeks.
Kukoc.
Great move by Tony, though. Again, it's just standing up, no help side defense, lackadaisical. Look, I know that there's some of that in today's NBA. That's not the point that I'm making. The point that I'm making is that for all this talk of a great defensive era, I'm not seeing it. Okay, hold on. Let's go back and take a look at that. Is this an illegal screen? All right, Jordan's going to come get a pick here. Way to fight through. Beautiful shot. Hey, that works in any generation. Okay, I don't care if that's mid-range or not. You shoot like that today, that works. No help. No help. 2, 3. Late follow. Yeah, again, it's just... Great move. We're going to isolate Jordan over here. Let's see what happens. Great kick. Good move, MJ.
Michael's pass to Scotty.
Again, like, yeah, this happens, but this happens from falling asleep, right? He's not asleep. Our backline defender is not asleep. This is bad defense. This is 2, 3, 4, leaving one wide open. Whip in. Oh, Scotty. Wait.
Pass to Scotty.
Scotty. This is a dunk. Great whip in pass. Oh, Scotty. That's a dunk in today's NBA. Great finish by Rodman, but Scotty's got to dunk that. That's a dunk in today's NBA. Again. Good move, Scotty.
That time it was good enough.
Because he can extend with his long reach and his arm length.
Tied at 57.
Just look, I don't mean to pick on him. I begrudgingly respect how good of a defender he was and how great of a player he was, but just watch MJ on this play.
With his long reach and his arm length.
Tied at 57.
Yeah, not great. Again, finally decides to come play defense. He gets beat. Yeah, that's on Jordan right there. Lackadaisical defense, standing up, trying to rest a little bit. And again, like, today's athletes are just better conditioned. Like, I'm sorry, anybody that tries to argue otherwise, it's just not true. Today's pace is faster, the game is quicker, it's more explosive, the athletes are better conditioned. I think we're starting to see that. And look, I know Jordan had been going strong for a lot of years, but No help. Good cut. Pippen, late help. Good, good, good. Good double. Great move, Scotty. And then, yeah, that's what Rodman was there for. But you see, even just as soon as they send two, right here, two, look at how much harder it gets for them, right? Like, that's a great move, but, and then you got to rebound and box out, but, you know, great move by Rodman. But even when you send two, it instantly becomes so much harder for these guys. Good move. Ah, bad luck. Right place at the right time. There you go. Tell me you know basketball without telling me you know basketball, right? Okay, so we got a 4 flat action here. I think we're going to get a pick and roll coming out. Yeah, pick and roll. He chooses to reject it. Yeah, that's just... Okay, so first of all, you don't do anything in today's NBA except switch or to double off screens, right? So watch what Kerr does here. So you have weak side guy coming up, and instantly he hears screen. He jumps up. This is called icing a screen. He jumps up and is forcing the guy into the paint. The problem is that his help is not in a help position. So what you want to have happen is you want to have the big come up, set the screen here, and the defender is about right here, waiting to stop this. But he's not in that position. He's chasing, right? And right away, our point guard here, that's not Stockton, I'm not sure who it is, sees it. Wide open lane. You're now forcing Longley, I believe, to guard 2. Comes up. Dump down dunk. Too easy. That does not happen in today's NBA. That does not happen. You're going to have a guard playing him straight up, and then the pick comes, they're either going to call a double or they're going to call a switch. It's just how it's played today. Pick and roll again. Oh, good pass. Again, let's take a look at how they guarded this pick right here. So Kerr's playing straight up. Again, not really any defense other than a late help. Left him wide open. That's a switch in today's NBA. Good D, Steve. Good D, Steve. Move your feet. Offensive foul. Great D. Great shot too, though. Sorry, I was watching Steve Kerr play. But look, it's good D. Get low, Steve. Push off. Offensive foul. Come on. It's an offensive foul in today's NBA. All right, Jordan's going to bring the ball up. Good swing around. Jordan with ball in his hands. We're going to get a double pin down. Jordan's going one-on-one. Good shot. Look, in today's NBA, I'll give props where it's due. Right? Today's NBA, this is a shot you're going to get all the time. Doesn't matter what. Right? It's a great shot.
He's still Michael Jordan.
Still MJ. Take back out Rodman.
Rodman drills a 20-footer.
We're not going to pretend like we didn't just see that. Okay, Denny, I see you. Fun fact about Dennis Rodman. And I think he's, for how many stats he's put up, I think he's one of the only players in NBA history to average more rebounds than points per game. I think he averaged about 7.9 points and 13 rebounds per game. This kind of goes to show you the offensive player he was. Did everything else great. He was not a great offensive player. But these guys are NBA players. You know, you leave somebody open that long, they can make it. Dump down, late help, bad defense. I'm not sure who Boy is right here. Can't really tell. Bad defense, man. And we got to have help coming earlier there. Yeah, that's a reverse dunk. That's a J.R. Smith windmill reverse, right? Dump down into Pip. Great flare screen. Great shot by Tony. Look at Steve Kerr, man. Steve Kerr gets mauled here. Pass. I think he's screening Karl Malone here. And this is not going to go well. Shoulder, boom. Another shoulder. Knee to the face. One more time. Oh, poor Steve, man. Great effort. And he gets kneed in the side. Great shot by Tony. Good double. Great movement and one. That's just great all together defense. Offense, rather. Again, these guys are just getting absolutely murdered on these screens. Bang! Get through that. Great D. Pip slow to get up. I know that back's hurting. Another screen by Pip. Pull up by Jordan. Beautiful, Jordan. Beautiful. Just getting murdered on these screens. MJ. No. Rebound. Big miss. Oh, that's a big miss. We get it here. Stockton, pull up. Great. Again, though, let's take a look at this transition defense. Not great by the Bulls. Double pin down for Jordan. Again, this is like a college level play now. You're not going to see a lot of this in the NBA except for a 3 right now. Jordan, tough shot. It's a good miss, though. All right. Transition D. Again, no head on a swivel, not turn around. Kerr picks up. Late recovery. Carter, I believe, is going to come over. Look at this. Total miscommunication. You got 2. See, that's how the NBA was played back then. Is you were told, get to the paint and then recover out. Because the three-pointer wasn't as much as a threat. It's how we were taught in high school and college because we weren't as worried about the 3 being shot at a high enough level that you don't want to cover the paint first. Same thing in this NBA here, right? And I think that's why it's taught in high school and college, because the NBA percolates down based on whatever the new vibes are. And eventually, you know, what they did in the 90s and 2000 makes it to high school in the 10s. And college in the 10s, and then, you know, we basically see this evolution. So look at this. You got 3 in the paint guarding 2. Tony's guarding a pick and roller and a shooter out here, and it's just no defense. Easy pull up. Utah up by 3. Good pump fake by Tony. Steve Kerr dump into Pip. Great turnaround. Yeah, Pip is hurting right now. Good rebound by Carl. Oh, okay, defense. Kick out. You gotta stay there, Rod. What are you doing? Where are you going, Denny? Oh, that's bad. Yeah, you just gotta stay with your man there. In a scramble like that, you gotta stay with your man, because look, that's a wide open. Yeah, I mean, that's just... Karl Malone is catching the ball 10 feet away from the rim with no help, nobody guarding him, you effed up. Jumper. Karl was nice with it, man. All right, Jordan, show me something here. Clear out ISO. I don't know what Dennis is doing here. Don't know why we're passing this out either. I guess we're running a play, try and get Jordan ISO'd on the block. Tony.
Harper's not the guy they want to have do it, but he has to.
Great shot by Ron Harper.
Watch Harper as he takes this shot. Does he get it off in time?
No.
I don't know. That's a tough call.
He does not get it off.
If they miss that ball, it's a 5-point swing in missed calls on shot clock situation. Jordan has 36.
That maybe should not have been a bucket.
2 of 7 in the fourth.
Jordan 2 of 7 in the 4th. Older Jordan, keep in mind.
Even Superman apparently gets tired.
Yeah, and like they said it here, I mean, this is obviously the 3rd year of Jordan coming back. I think he's 35 right now. 2 for 7 in the 4th. He's tired. You know, it's tough out here. Karl Malone. Again, this is just, look at this porous defense. It just goes to show you how revolutionary like the pick and roll was, right? Because they didn't know what to do with it here. That's a switch. This is a switch right here in today's NBA. Step out. This guy does not recover. And then look at just... Yeah, that's bad defense. You cannot leave one of the best mid-range shooters in the game that open. In this situation, you got to switch that.
50 seconds.
Again, post up. Again, look... 47 seconds left in the game. You got to go double this. You cannot let Karl Malone beat you. You got to kick it out to somebody else. There you go. Pip doubles. Good. Recover back. Did pass out. Stockton, big shot. Look, that could have been game right there. But MJ is going to do MJ things here. Great plays. Again, look, I'm not taking anything away from MJ. Nothing at all. This play does not happen in today's NBA. You have help here. Look, Jordan might get fouled. He might dump it down. He might kick it out for a 3. but you're not getting that open of a layup with that late of a help defense.
Brings them to within 1.
1 point, and then this is one of the greatest, most infamous sequences in NBA history. He makes that layup. We all know what comes down here. He's going to double on Malone.
Jordan with 43.
Again, cross screen, goes to Malone. Great hands. Just, this is where Jordan was so good. He had such an intuitive sense of the game. He knows that Malone's not going to be expecting this low side. He comes over, swipes at it, knocks it out, picks it up, and then we all know what happens here. We'll just let it play.
17 seconds from game 7 or from championship number 6.
I'm not going to quite let it play. Guys, do you double Jordan here? Do you make Scotty with a bad back? Tony Kukoc in the corner? Somebody else beats you? I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I send Malone out here, rush him, let Rodman get the ball in his hands and see what happens. Look, I like LeBron. I begrudgingly admit MJ's better. That's not a push-off. That's not a push-off in today's NBA. That's not a push-off in the NBA then. It's my last thoughts on it. Let's just let it run.
Here comes Chicago. 17 seconds.
Sorry, I know I've been talking through it. We'll just let the moment happen because this was a magical moment. His last shot is a Chicago Bull right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Jordan open. Chicago with the lead.
Beautiful. Beautiful. He was special.
5.2 seconds left. Michael Jordan running on fumes with 45 points.
Yeah.
At the end of the game,
Incredible.
you gotta get it out of his hands.
However different it was, however,
He's beat you so
I don't know.
many
I don't want to
times.
go into it right now.
You watch Jordan
We'll watch the
play
last
them,
shot.
you
Let's
know
skip
that
through
in the
this.
game, he's a killer.
2 times. Yeah, I mean, get that help is late. Big man's got to be there earlier.
Mike grips him, so 3.
Great play by MJ. Again, iconic. And then let's see what kind of look they get. I don't think they get a good one here. I'm pretty sure it's Stockton heaves up a 3.
They go out in 6. Stockton. Harper's on it. Behind the screen.
Yeah.
Harper got a piece of it. It comes off. The Chicago Bulls.
Not a great look here.
On it.
How much time do we have? We have 3 seconds left.
Michael Jordan. How magnificent is it?
Let's take a look at what Jerry Sloan draws up here.
If they don't,
3 seconds left. Season on the line. NBA Finals, right? Let's take a 42 minutes. Jesus, I'm been talking a lot. Let's take a look at what Jerry draws up here. So we got a stack formation,
go out in 6.
pinning down, quick. Don't really know. I guess you're trying to get here for a pick.
Stockton.
No, but he's, yeah, I don't know what that play is.
Screen. Harper got a piece of it.
I mean, look, hindsight 2020.
Stockton.
If you got 5 seconds left and this is the best shot you get, all right. I guess you're helping here. I'm trying to think what I would do differently. Maybe try and find a way to get a quick dump into Malone and let him go one-on-one, try and draw a foul. But even so, he shoots the shot with 3 seconds left.
The screen. Harper got a piece of it. It comes off. The Chicago Bulls
Yeah.
have won their 6th NBA championship,
Yeah.
and it's their 2nd three-peat.
Yeah. Look, I'm just gonna say how I feel. MJ, amazing player. Different era of basketball, man. Completely different area. Much more post-driven, obviously, but also just the degree of one-on-one down low it was, right? We saw numerous times how some of the best players in the league, Malone, Jordan, these guys were going back and forth with MVPs at this time. 2 of the 3, 4 best players in the league are getting the ball down low, no help coming in game 6 of the NBA Finals. That just does not fly today. Defense was different. I think there was a lot of really great individual defense. I think defense in today's day and age is played a lot more as a team, right? I think it's harder to stay in front of guys because quicker, more skilled with the ball. But I do think individual defense here was great. Team defense, I'm not super impressed with. But look, when Jordan goes through a sequence like that, you got to give proper credit where credit is due. And you guys got to let me know if you like this. We'll keep watching it. I'm not ready to make a definitive statement that LeBron's better than Jordan. I still have Jordan as my GOAT just based on my criteria, but really incredible game. And yeah, let me know what you want next time. See if I can review some other game film, break it down for you. But as always, keep grinding and outwork everybody. We'll see you next time. This has been The Film Room.